Hello, welcome to Interviewing, presented by Engineering and Technology at IUPUI. You've landed an interview. Now what? It is important to know what to expect in interviews. Unfortunately, it's not a one-size-fits-all situation. There are four main types of interviews. Screen interviews are typically an initial interview conducted by human resources. It is used to screen and filter students that they want to talk to further. Group interviews are conducted by two or more interviewers at the same time. They can also be called panel interviews. Behavioral interviews are utilized to determine how you performed in past situations. This gives employers a better understanding of how you interact in teams and solve difficult problems. During a technical interview, employers will ask technical questions that pertain to the position that you are interviewing for, as well as subjects covered in your classes. The goal is to see how you go about solving a problem. Interviewing is a skill that can be learned and mastered with practice, but preparation is key. Be sure to do your research, practice the STAR technique, prepare a set of good questions, and set yourself up to make a good first impression. Research the organization, its products, and its competitors before your interview. Your knowledge of the company will show employers that you are invested in your future with them. When employers ask you the tough questions, don't freak out. The best way to answer is by using the STAR method. STAR is an acronym designed to help you structure your answers. It can be awkward at first, so practice with your mom beforehand. Or if that's even worse, come to our office and we can help. STAR stands for Situation, Task, Action, and Results. First, set up the situation. Keep in mind that they want a specific example, not generalities.
Address the task at hand and what you were tasked with accomplishing. Be sure to articulate your action and explain what you did. Wrap it up by including the results.
Address the task at hand and what you were tasked with accomplishing. Be sure to articulate your action and explain what you did. Wrap it up by including the results. Ideally, you will choose examples that highlight a positive outcome. If you can't think of one, you can always use an example and emphasize the lessons that you learned. When the employer asks you a question and you don't understand what they said or you need more details, feel free to ask them to repeat, expand, or clarify the question. Show initiative and ask questions during the interview, and be sure to have questions prepared for the end. Some good questions to ask include, describe the culture of the company. What do you think are the most important qualities for someone to excel in this role? Where do you think the company is heading in the next 5 years? What's the typical career path for someone in this role? What are the next steps in the interview process? Be sure to dress professionally for your interview. First impressions are really important. But what does that mean? In many traditional industries like finance or accounting, business professional dress will be appropriate. But in other industries, such as public relations, interior design, and information technology, what to wear might be a little less clear. If that's the case, ask about the company's general dress policies when you're first contacted about an interview. You could say something like, I want to make sure I understand your company culture and dress appropriately. If there's any doubt, err on the conservative side. For men, professional dress includes a conservative suit, shirt, and tie. Don't forget about your shoes. If you don't have dress shoes, now is the time to invest in a pair. Oh, and remember that leather briefcase your grandma got you for Christmas? This is a perfect opportunity to break it in. For women, professional dress can include a variety of options. You should wear a conservative suit jacket paired with either a pencil skirt or dress pants. You can show your personality through your shirt or jewelry, but you may want to stay away from jewelry that jingles. It can be very distracting for the interviewer. And who are we kidding? We know you won't forget about the shoes. A good rule of thumb is to wear closed-toe shoes with no higher than a 3-inch heel. Last but not least, send a thank you card or email. It will show the employer that you are really interested in the position, and it's a nice way to say thank you to them for taking time out of their busy schedule to interview you.
If you would like more tips and tricks for conquering your interview, stop by our office, ET Career Services in ET 101. We are here to help you.
If you want more tips and tricks for conquering your interview, stop by our office, ET Career Services in ET 101. Remember, we are here to help you.